Hi, I'm Dan from Therapy WoodWorks, the funky little woodworking studio where we have a lot of fun and sometimes we work with wood. If you're a new viewer, welcome to my channel. If you're a longtime viewer that's seen some of my videos before, I'm going to take this opportunity to apologize. Forgive me, viewers, for I have sinned. It has been 2 years since I actually posted a video from Therapy WoodWorks. You might be wondering why I've been off the air for a little bit. Well, it's been two major reasons. And first off, I have a pretty major announcement. That being the announcement that in November of 2023, when I turned 60, I retired. This retirement was kind of a little bit early. I wanted to work a little bit longer, but as some of you may know, I have a fairly lengthy 40-year combined career as a firefighter and paramedic, and my body is worn out. My knees are shot, and as my doctor put it in not so medical terms, my spine is mush. The other one, the reason why I've been off the air for a couple years now is because COVID had its way with me. It didn't affect my lungs like it did typically with a lot of other people, but it did affect my brain. It kicked in something called PMR, which is rheumatic type arthritis. So I have had to endure a lot of pain. Through the miracles of medical science, though, I have had some recovery and some pretty good relief. One of the other things that it did affect me, it affected my cognitive ability a little bit, and it's also created a bit of a mind fog. I feel that now is an opportune time to get back into the video world as some of the fog is lifted and I'm feeling better. One of the other reasons why I've been kind of lacking in the video department for Therapy WoodWorks is the fact that I've been involved with something called Smithers Men's Shed. And I got a phone call one day and somebody said, how would I like to start this up? And of course, being the paramedic I was and caring for people and caring for men, we started this thing called Smithers Men's Shed. I have created a couple of videos and hopefully the series of videos will carry on. But enough about that. I'll leave some links in the comments below to those Smithers Men's Shed videos, or just go to my channel and check it out. You'll see a playlist there. So I haven't been exactly idle. I have created a few projects in my woodworking studio here. One of them was a doggy urn. Yes, a friend of mine had a dog that passed away. They needed an urn. They respected some of my skills and abilities, and they asked me to make one for them. So I did. It was kind of a special project. Making a hexagonal box was a little bit outside of my area of expertise, but I managed to do it. We added some nice black walnut splines that accented the maple box pretty nicely, I have to say so myself. I had to make my own special jig in order to cut the slots for the splines. One of the other projects that I was really very pleased with the outcome, I created a wine caddy or a wine bottle holder. This was for a gentleman who fittingly lives in the Okanagan, in the interior of BC, and it was a Christmas gift made of black walnut with some accenting maple and some brass features just to highlight it all. One of the other things that I've been working on lately is a display box for the company that my wife works for. They go to different community events and they display their core cutting. So this is kind of a nice maple box again with walnut splines. I think there's a theme here. On this one, I flocked the interior of it. I think the flocking really gives it a pretty rich look. So, what's next for Therapy WoodWorks? Well, I'm itching to get back in front of the camera. In fact, this video is kind of a test to see if I have the abilities and capabilities to continue to do it. I think that the brain fog has gone away enough that I should be able to do it. So look forward to me sharing more stories about Therapy WoodWorks and some of the projects that I do and learning about woodworking, because this is what it's all about. I don't profess to be an expert at anything. I try to learn a lot and I study a lot and I watch a lot of woodwork YouTubes and I scour the internet for all kinds of tips and tricks, and not only in videography but also with my woodworking skills. And remember, woodworking, as in life, it's all about learning and sharing and finding a bit of therapy in every project that you do. Thanks for watching, folks. This is Dan signing off for now. Take care, keep building, and I'll see you in the next video. Follow me. Follow me. Okay, you can follow me again. Thank you. We also added a set of, there I go, forgetting the words again. Oh, what's that stuff called again? Attaboy.